Hello student, today we will start English Reader chapter 8, The Mountain and the Squirrel. It's a poem and this poem is written by Ralph Waldo Emerson, who was an American essayist, lecturer and a poet. He was born in the year 1803 in Boston. He wrote many poems, among them Conquered Him and The Snowstorm was his famous poem. And today we will study one of his beautiful poem, The Mountain and the Squirrel. In this poem, the poet highlights the problem of inferiority complex and superiority complex in human beings. He says that nobody in this world is inferior or superior. Everyone is different and all have his own place in the world. The poet conveys the message that size doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. We all are different and we all have certain qualities, certain abilities that the other don't have. So, let's start the poem. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. So, what is the meaning of quarrel? Quarrel means fight and argument. So, the poet begins with the fight of the mountain and the squirrel. So, what happened with the mountain and the squirrel? The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. And the farmer called the latter little prig. Here, the poet used the word farmer for the mountain and latter for the squirrel. So, mountain called the squirrel little prig. Now, children, what is the meaning of little prig? Little means very small, tiny, and prig. What is the meaning of prig? Just have a look. Prig means a person who considers himself as superior to other. So, according to mountain, the squirrel think himself very superior. Now, children, here question arises that do you think the squirrel was insulted? So, yes, the squirrel was insulted, and the way in which squirrel replied to mountain tells us that it was insulted. And what is the way? Just have a look. One replied, "You are doubtless very big." Here, the poet used the word bun to refer a squirrel. A squirrel replied that there is no doubt that you are very big. Now, children, is there any difference between the mountain and the squirrel in their size? Yes, as you see, this is mountain. Mountain is very big and a squirrel is very small. So, is there any difference? Yes, the mountain is very big and the squirrel is very small. So, Bun replied, "You are doubtless very big. No doubt that you are very big, very huge. But all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere." Bun very clearly and very wisely replied to mountain that you are very big, but you are only one of many things which must be taken in together. You are only one. Now, here the squirrel add that Many things together make an individual. Many things together make an ear and a sphere. So the squirrel was very wise. Now children, one more question arises here. Why did the poet use the expression little prey? The poet used the expression little prey to explain the size and the attitude of the squirrel. So children, up to here the poem is clear, and in my next video we will discuss rest of the poem. Thank you.